These are troubling times for our great nation. If the public knew the truth, there would be panic in the streets. Our job is to make sure no one ever knows. We erase the truth. As far as the world is concerned, we don't exist. And as of now, you don't exist. It should be clear that you've been carefully selected for this project because you are unlike the rest of your peers. You are better. You possess an inherent knowledge of advanced battlefield tactics. You'll need that to lead your team and get them out of this alive. Superior teamwork, tactics, and technology are what separate this organization from everyone else. Our field commanders must be able to quickly survey the battlefield, develop a plan of attack, and command their squad under fire. Making those split-second decisions in combat is the difference between life and death for you and your squad. There's a war out there, Agent, and you are our last line of defense.
Ta-da! I've heard a lot of people saying that game is terrible, but I think it looks like a video game, and that's probably okay, right? Ta-da! How's everybody doing today? Oh god, okay. It's too much. It's too much, but we'll deal with it. True Tony's was first. Welcome in. Backlog Cabin, Fish Hands, Lilith. I'm not actually sure how to say that. Hey! Thanks. Gift sub to Manife. Thank you, Tony. Manife's here. Sean's here. Rang 3 Cat. Oh, Rang Cat. That'll be easier. And, Emmy Cat. I'm staying in my room all day because it's too damn hot outside. It is going to be over 90 degrees here. I think it already is. We've got the air conditioner in the bedroom over that direction. And a fan blowing it into here. Yow. It was good to see you guys. Seriously, last week sucked. I missed you guys. It was straight up lonely. Back, it still hurts. It still hurts. And it was doing alright until about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. And now I'm just sitting here and I'm pretty uncomfortable. So, you know, the plan is we'll do the hour and a half, play the game, chit chat, all that stuff, and then I'm going to call it a night. And go back to bed and work on Cyberpunk some more. Or maybe watch a movie. I'm not sure. Somebody mentioned Lethal Weapon the other day, and now I just really want to watch that. If it's streamable anyway. $5 rentals here and there. Whatever. So, it's been a lot, because I laid in bed on eBay all week. Hey, TC. Welcome in. Did I miss anybody? Hopefully I got everybody. Oh, Izzy Crops. Izzy, I knew I missed someone. How are you doing? I saw that you streamed yesterday. I wasn't able to tune in, but I saw that you went live. Warlock, thank you. Blam. Oh, my friends are here. It's wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and hanging out. Boy. So I laid in bed all last week playing Cyberpunk. I now have 166 hours in that game. And I've just been kind of stuck in a loop of playing the meta of upgrading weapons and crafting things and doing the little missions. Beard's recovering. Hey, Mr. V. Yeah, it's there. I didn't put a comb through it, so it's all off in random directions. You're back to streaming finally. Good. Everybody follow Izzycroft. Izzycroft is fantastic. Man, oh man. Do I have a mod in the house? There's so many shout-outs I want to do right now. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Otherwise, I'm going to spam the shit out of it. Everybody in here... I'm 99% sure everybody in here streams. The only people I don't know is Manife and Rang. Do you guys stream? I actually don't know the answer to that. Or EmmyCat. Manife streams. There you go. Well, I need to do the follow thing. Hang on. Because I don't think I did. And Haggard's here too. Haggard, are you still with Lady Gamega right now? Haggard went and hung out with Lady Gamega in New York over the weekend. Or yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was weekend, right? Today's Monday. Anyways. You're driving home still? Nice.
We are fighting.
I did follow you, Manife. I did. Okay. Alright, okay. So, yeah, scheming and, well, not scheming, just having lots of thoughts about the stream and Patreon and stuff I want to play in the near future. I am really excited about a couple things that I ordered and am planning that I'm going to tell you about right now. Windows 9X week is going to return this year. It's going to be middle of August. Excuse me a second. I'm going to flip this camera around so I'm not looking at like the little viewport of my face. Last year, it was middle of August around the 15th or whatever, and it was a week of Windows 95 games. We're going to call it Windows 9X week, and my plan for that is a whole bunch of sealed Microsoft genuine whatever boxes. Your audio entertainment, perfect. So I've been accumulating a certain style of Windows box or Microsoft box. Hey Olaf, you saw the game you posted? I know. Fury for 3. Let me grab what I have so far. Give me just 1 second. 1 second here. I don't know where my buttons are anymore. I forgot everything in a week. Okay, I'm back. So, when I say, like, Microsoft... Hey, Nate. Welcome in. Yeah, not Fury 3. I've actually played through that one, totally. I have that on a jewel case. But Hellbender, the sequel to Fury 3, that's one... So this is the style of box that I'm talking about. This is a game that we're going to play again. Because I love this game. Also, we're going to unseal a brand new, old stock box. But the boxes I'm talking about specifically are, like, the ones with the black... like the black border on the top and the line that goes with the slant up to the side there. This is one of my absolute favorite games. And they're also the ones that say, like, Microsoft genuine certificate of whatever. So that's one of them. This is another one that I have sealed that we're going to unseal. I'm just going to unseal boxes for a week, and it's going to be great. Age of Empires is also one that we could do. I don't have that. I'll get to that, EmmyCat. I got a surprise. So this is also a Microsoft box, but it doesn't... This one I got from Old School J. But it doesn't have that line. But it's got, the thing. So we'll do this one if I don't find a bunch of sealed ones. This one's not sealed. But I was looking around at the other stuff, and I realized that the box for the Microsoft Sidewinder is technically one of those boxes. You see that? Look at that, right there. And then a little line. Which is just, it's silly to me. And also freaking humorous that the joystick box was made in such a way that it was part of this. Like, it's literally the same size, right? There are also, and I'm looking for a good deal on one of these. There are also Microsoft mice in these boxes that are just a little bit thicker than this, which is that kind of blew my mind, and that's what made me look around the shelves and realize that this was also one of them. That box is empty. The joystick's on the shelf, and I had to go buy a CD for it. I was at an estate sale or something, and the box was just like, it was just a joystick in a box, no instructions or anything like that. Deadly Tide, yeah. I've only ever played the demo of this, and I'm really, really excited. Now, technically, I have both of these in CD-ROMs outside of their sealed boxes that we could play, but fuck that. I want the plastic to come off. And so do you. You know you do. Think you're in for a treat when you do? I'm really excited, man. That demo was sweet. I can't remember what CD it came on. Did it come with Windows 95? I don't remember. But, and I've added a couple other things to my collection. Like, I have a copy of Trespasser finally. That has been on my list for over 5 years. I've wanted to play it for way longer than that. I mean, I could have played it, but I wanted the box. And give me 1 second, because this is crazy. Sorry, not wearing pants, so you guys are going to get the little BRB screen. It's too hot for pants. The end user. I am the end user. Okay. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but I have an eBay listing saved that I can show you guys in a minute. Today's been the first day it's under 9. You were in Texas? No, where are you, Nate? I can't remember. 65 degrees here. Chaz is in Minnesota. Don't be jealous. Kansas. Okay, sorry. Something with an ass. Yep. That's what I did. Alright, so I finally have this box. I almost have a copy of Chasm the Rift in my hand. Almost. Our good friend Fractal My Mike snapped one up for me, and we're just waiting to see how much it's going to cost to ship, and I'll send him the money. Which is, that guy, solid dude. If you guys aren't following Fractal My Mike, if somebody could shout him out, that would be awesome. If not, I can do it too. But that is one amazing dude. Okay. Trespasser. Jurassic Park Trespasser. I have asked almost everywhere that I can find anybody knowledgeable to figure out whose signature is on this. The listing didn't he decide to keep both. Shut up, I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I looked through like all the developers, right? And I think we decided it's Kyle McKissick. You're like, how'd you get to that? It's literally the only person that touched this game that has 2 I's in their last name. I wish I could. I'm trying to find a way to get a hold of them to be like, hey, is this your signature? Like, I really need to know. On the eBay listing, it has marker on front of box. Which maybe made the listing worth less money. Lols. But I am forever grateful. It does have the music CD with Elliott Smith, Eels, Propellerhead, and more. It has nothing to do with the game's music. It's on my Instagram. You can see that if you go to links, go all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, there you go. There's the CD and stuff, but I can pull that out right now. Actually, this is not the box for today. This was gonna be the box for today, but I got something new in the mail that I can't wait to open up. Ah, yes, and the challenge, the community challenge. So I set it back 10 days, so it's still on, and we're not gonna have to restart it because I took a week off. And that is me playing probably the Hunter Call of the Wild or whatever it's called. But I can only whisper into the microphone so I don't scare my prey. It's gonna hit 107 this weekend here to jump on the chat weather train. It's been rough. Okay. Quintet, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, okay. Sure, fine. I got you. We got it. I got to remember how all this works, you know. You need to go back. What's your problem here? There we go. So, this seller, I sent them a message. I did not pay much for this. I sent them a message. Hey, I've had problems with people throwing these boxes in plastic bags. Can you put it in a protective box? And look at that. They did. And then they put it in a plastic bag. What more could I ask for? Sorry about not no worries. Dealing with credit card. Oh, that sucks. Plasma cheeks. No worries. It is A-okay. I hope you get that sorted. Next 2 days. Yeah, credit card fraud sucks. Like, it really does. You know, we've had a couple issues here and there. Somebody in another state buying thousands of dollars of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Whatever. Internet's dying again. Oh no! Wait, it's not my internet? Is it me? It's not me. Is it me? Lag here too. I've got a couple drop frames. Let me, hang on. Let me close my browser down and see if that helps. Instantly that helped. Let me know if that fixed it. It went from red to green. Maybe that was a coincidence, maybe not. I think it had my stream pulled up in the browser. Also, my wife may or may not be in a meeting that is like a Zoom call or whatever it's called. Nothing I can do about that. That's gotta happen. You know? Okay. So, already dealt with getting a new card. What do you use my debit card? No worries, no worries. Hey, if you guys, you know, are hurting for whatever reason and can't sub, don't feel bad. That's okay. That's okay. I will survive. My goal for the stream is eventually, not now, it's not a requirement, but eventually have the stream pay for stuff to stream, right? So that's, you know, new technology, exciting big boxes to unseal and play, you know, all that stuff. But I am, don't feel bad if you can't sub or donate or whatever. We're good. We're good. And I do technically have plenty of content. Want more. Look how subbed I... Yeah, Chaz has never subbed to anything but WoW. On purpose. Alright. Stream looks better now. Yeah, I see that I'm dropping frames still. There we go. Who mentioned that? Was it EmiCat? Yeah, on purpose was a thing there. Was it EmiCat that said Windows 98 or was that Nathan Not Great? I can't remember and I'm not going to scroll up. So this doesn't have the plastic, but it is sealed. It's still got the... There you go. There you go. So, this is exciting. 15 years! So what version is this? I also bought a DOS version that is 5.0. And I'm looking for a good deal on the Caribbean expansion pack. And I'm saving that one for Dosember. But this is going to be for Windows 9 X week. That's the one. Yeah, that's actually the one. One of the ones I was looking at there, EmiCat. That's awesome. I'm an absolute sucker for themed packaging. So I've got another thing coming for this. You think this is all, but you got another thing coming too. I have the Pacific Northwest texture add-on pack from a third party that has where I live in it. So it's got Washington, Oregon, and Vancouver, Canada. So both Vancouvers. We can fly from Vancouver to Vancouver, and we will on August 16th. Is that right? Hang on. Let me check my dates. Sounded right in my head. Yeah. So we're going to start Windows 9 X week on August 16th, which is when we're going to unseal all these cool boxes. But I am ridiculously hyped about this. I love flight simulators. I always have. I'm not good at them. And I keep buying joysticks so that I can play them more and then never do. But I really do love them. Eventually, I'm trying to hype myself enough to drop all the money on the new flight simulator because it looks amazing. Yeah, but here you go. We're not going to open it today, but we can look at the box. Look at that. Look at that. We can fly. We can fly right over the dam from GoldenEye. It's pretty cool. Look at the flying in formation down here. Oh, I'm already super hyped about. Wait. Take command of the world's most popular aircraft. I help. What? Ready to hop in a chopper? The new. I didn't. What? There's helicopters in this one. I didn't know that. I played really cool submarine simulator once. Always wanted to try a good flight one. I love that. Was incredibly kind to you, Mr. V. Looking out for Plasma Cheeks there. Mr. V, you're a hero. Thank you so much for doing that. Very generous. What just happened? You've been gifted a sub! The new flight sim? If you're curious, the Xbox game... Yeah. It's true. I don't have Xbox Game Pass. If I got that, the overbearingness of having suddenly added 60 more games that I'm not going to get around to, it's too much. It's too much. Too many in one fell swoop. Woo! Thank you so much, Tony, for gifting Nathan Not Great. So 2 months? Nice. But yeah, so like I said, there's an expansion pack that's from a third party, so I'm really curious about that. And that'll be here later this week. I bought an upgrade for the retro rig. The IBM Net Vista is going to be getting a Rage 128 Pro, like an ATI Rage Pro. That is pretty common. Fuck me running. Wow. Warlock? I love you, man. Thank you so much. You've gone mad with power. He just gifted Chaz. On purpose, indeed. Sonnenfeld, Bearded Bogle, Coffee Cup Arcade, Izzy Croft, if you're still around. Farengals, who's on vacation from streaming, unfortunately, but he'll be back. Catesio, Mr. Bars, awesome. Crunchy Snacker. Did I miss someone? Oh yeah, Chief Nuts Fur.
Happy Disgis, Happy Perer, Happy Judge, Happy Sus, Happy Stop.
Exactly, Russian lady. Thank you, Emmy Cat. Thank you so much. I don't know what she was sounding out there. But it wasn't pierogi. Or, kachka. Those are the words that I really remember. Oh, I need to get back to learning Russian. Anyways. Why was that in Russian? Because I put it in Russian. Because I'm out of my damn mind. Thank you so much for all the gift subs and bits. You guys are fantastic. I really feel welcome back. I mean, I'm perfectly happy with you guys just showing up, but awesome. Thank you so much. Right? Yes, there you go, Izzy Croft. There you go. So, where was I? Where was I before that happened? Yeah, I bought a graphics card for the IBM Net Vista. I think that it'll allow us to play games over there better than with the 128 megabyte.
Точка, 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 косая черта, точка, точка.
That's Morse code.
Точка, 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 косая черта, точка, 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 косая черта, точка, 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 точка. Сахаппи Юабек.
I'm so happy. Artyom is awesome and we all love him! Exclamation mark. Thank you so much for that, Tony. Yeah, I used a translator online because I don't remember shit from the Boy Scouts. Oh my goodness. You guys are too much. Thank you so much. You just got the 128 Pro you ordered. Awesome. Yeah, the one that I ordered supposedly is new in box. So that's really exciting. You had to get a PCI port or slot to go in there. But I think that it'll be a downgrade technically for the IBM, but what we're playing on there, that's what we want. Thank you so much, BC Bueller. Thank you. What we want is compatibility over horsepower on that computer. And anything that needs horsepower, we'll play here, right? Right? But I was looking underneath,
Artyom deserves at least level 5 high, but not more.
If not more. What did we get to? We're at level 4? I actually have a chat that'll display that pulled up for once. So I don't have to go looking. Diablo Tech. Yes, that's the one, Nate. There was 2 left. I think we both got them. Yeah. Or maybe there were 3 when you ordered yours. But yeah, I looked underneath the bottom of most of the boxes back there. Thank you, Apple. And like the vast majority of them were like ATI Rage. No, it's a Rage Pro 128, not a Max. Is that the one that was terrible? Because I know that they had issues when they first started out. But the time they got to the Rage Pro, they were sorted. Supposedly. Wow. This is the dual one. That is the dual one. Oh, okay. There were 3 when you ordered. Yeah, so when I ordered, there was 2. Green bean. Green bean is not green key card. Also, I still haven't fixed those lights. That is a night I'm gonna need to sit here. Zenerx, welcome in. Thank you, Zenerx. It feels good to be back. And hopefully I'm here to stay and I don't have to take more time off. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be taking it pretty easy and doing shorter streams. We're gonna wait until I feel like 100% better. And I've upgraded the IBM Net Vista to continue Star Wars games. One of the big ones, Star Wars Force Commander right here. I wasn't happy with how it performed anywhere. I mean, we can technically play it, but it was having music issues. And I think if we get the right graphics card, somewhere between that and the Rage 128 room camera, the Rage 128 and this E-Monster over here, I think we'll be able to get it running. I fired up the E-Monster today and it ran, which was very. I had 2 computers in the garage. There was this, and there was like this Dell of some sort. You tried getting the entire ATI hit? No, nice. That's cool. A few old ones are hard to acquire. Yeah, I hear the old ones are the ones that are kind of rough. But yeah. So, we'll be able to do it. We'll be able to get it running. And then we'll get back to it. But it's gonna be a little bit. I'm just gonna do the 1 hour stream for a bit. But I was happy that it ran. It's got a really weird screaming sound that I'm not sure what it is exactly. And don't forget, guys, dump your channel points into the hunting thing, and we'll get that going. It's down in your channel points or something somewhere. I can't redeem it. The oldest ATI is from what? I didn't think they popped around until like 93. I'm gonna, wow. 8-bit ISA, sure, sure. Matt Glad, welcome in. Oh yeah, you were here, you cheered, sorry. Thank you so much for that. I say ATI, VGA Wonder Basic 16, I think, sure. Those, oh man, the hand-drawn demons from the Doom cover that Fractal My Mic did are amazing. They're just as goofy as the actual box. Because if you actually stop to look at the original Doom cover art, it's pretty fucking goofy. There's even another Doom Marine in there like, wait! VGA Wonder. Yeah, neat. I would like to have, you know, like I've got my Windows 98 computer. Well, technically now I've got two of them. I was thinking about putting 95 on one of them. And then trying to figure out how to get USB to work. But I would like to have a computer at some point that is era appropriate one, but strictly DOS and Windows 3.1 for reasons. Just because I want one. And I know out there in the wild, somebody's offered me one of the older iMacs. But I don't have space for more computers, unfortunately. But when I actually meet up with him in person, I'll probably grab it and we'll figure it out. I just got to figure out where to put these computers because I'm out of space, you know. As many as I can put on a KVM, the better. So that I can just put like a whole bunch of computers in the closet over here and then just have the one keyboard and, you know, monitor set up. I wish I bid on several on eBay and never won. VJ Stereo FX card. Nice. Slim Callie's here. I'm feeling okay. My back is sore. Feeling a little rough. So, is the win? Yes, it is SE. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I went with a version that, you know, was as compatible with as many things as possible. Because, like, 95 doesn't do great past 95. And Windows XP kind of screws everything up. So, 98 SE is kind of like the best middle ground for everything DOS to Windows XP. That's my story. Yeah. I have that. That's what I have installed for Windows 98. But I haven't installed Windows 95 to try it out anywhere. But yeah, I was between the Rage 128 and a 3DFX card. I think the Rage 128, I bought the card for like $15 or something. Like, it was ridiculously cheap. Whereas getting, you know, 3DFX Voodoo 3 that you don't even know if it's going to work is like $300 to $500. So I feel like the Rage 128 is the right upgrade. But anyways, let's get rolling with this game. We'll do it for an hour, and then I'm gonna sign off and go do dinner. Dimension, dude. Windows 95 has limited USB support. Yeah, you put CD-ROM drives and everything. Exactly. And that really is the thing. That's the thing that one of the things I loved about Windows 98 was that I can just load up all the drivers I need from Vogon's or whatever archive site, throw them on a USB and pop it in and go, and I don't have to screw with, you know, burning things. But burning things is an acceptable option for sure. Fun fact, neither this computer in here that doesn't even have a case, it's just on a bench frame, or this computer have optical drives. Just USB. Because that's the world we live in now. I do have an optical drive here that is plugged in and just like, it's an internal drive, but it's just like cables hanging out of the side of the case. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's get this game going. So, I don't hear good things about this game, but it looks like a perfectly acceptable game. You know, it looks like a third-person shooter, and I'm kind of hoping that it's a solid third-person shooter, and, you know, it's just not the XCOM strategy game that everybody wanted. I like spin-offs. I think spin-offs are cool. Especially if they get it right. Because you can't get good quality CDRs anymore. I got really lucky a couple years ago and found like, you know, $4.99 packs of 100 CDRs, like in the spindle thing, at a Goodwill or Salvation Army. And I'm still using those, which has been real good. Especially for burning disk ISOs. I need to dedicate all of those to backing up all of these in the next year, which I know can take an insane amount of time, but I worry about disk rot. You know, image burn all day. Yeah, let me know what a good software is good for that, for backing up older disk games. I know, like, if you use like certain things to like back up something like Halo 2, it does like 1 megabyte an hour or 10 megabytes an hour, I think it was, because of the way they did their, you know, anti-copying. And I don't know how many games are going to be like that. I haven't really done a bunch of research, which could suck. Yeah, but I need to back all this up. I mean, realistically, I don't need to burn copies of the CDs. I just need a hard drive I trust and just fill it with images. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you know, that's the thing. I mean, you got the CD. It is A-okay to go grab an image off of archive.org. Disk rot's a thing, you know? It's not... I have a Plexter drive. I remember when I was younger in high school, that Plexter was like, that was it. Like, that thing would read through any scratches or whatever. And I have one in a Dell. PS2 disk to ISO. Nice. I should probably do that too. I hear that PS1 is starting to suffer from disk rot now, which is unfortunate. I have a disc that has disk rot in it, and I can't think of what it was. I think it was actually that Eden Crisis game that we played a while back that I got from Old School J. It had spots in it. Like, not spots, but it had like little tiny pinholes. You know, but that one's safely backed up on archive.org, despite what the box says we should do with that. For all we know, that's the only copy of that game in existence. It was a neat game, but I don't like that kind of combat. It was like that Final Fantasy-esque turn-based overworld, you're suddenly in a battle out of nowhere, that kind of game. But yeah. Alright, let's hit it. Let's go! As Dr. CDCS would say. Oh, you remember what I was saying about Cyberpunk here? Yeah. Been having kind of fun with that one, not gonna lie. I created a gun that has 2,600 damage per second. Like I said, I've been stuck in the crafting game. When you start that game, all the guns are worth like 5, 15, 50. Yeah. I leveled those guns up until they bug out the game, and I can't see the stats anymore in the inventory because they've gone off the screen. And they didn't make a thoroughly tested game. The Bureau, XCOM Declassified. I'm excited about this. If this isn't a long game, if it doesn't suck, I might play this in my personal time after Cyberpunk. Because I'm up for a short game. You know what I mean? Cyberpunk has really I just feel so burnt out of open world games. You guys have audio, right? Everybody's happy here. This is a fairly long game, 10 hours. Oh, 10 hours. 10 hours is good. I just don't want it to be more than 20. Marin's Australia, is that right? I've seen that name pop up a couple times, but I'm not actually sure where it is. I might be totally wrong. It's been a long time since I've had a globe in my life. Well, that's not entirely true. A globe with labels. Oh, you know, let me share something with you guys real quick because I'm going to need your help with it. Give me 1 second. So this was a gift from my wife on my 30th birthday. So that was 6, 7 years ago, something like that. I'm not actually sure how old I am. But this is a globe with a lamp in the middle of it. It's just a plain white globe. And what we've been doing with it is I've just been putting dots on it. With, you know, these were people that I played, you know, co-op games with. It's just kind of a dot for where they all are. Certain colors mean certain things. Certain groups that I was in. But I've really been thinking that I need to get a purple marker and start adding my Twitch friends to it. See that one person, the one person down there in Australia? So I'm going to put this on my Discord. Let me get a Discord link real quick. And I'm going to put up just like a generic map. And if you guys wouldn't mind, just like popping, you know, a pretty it's not going to be like, it's just going to be a basic map. So just, you know, as close as you think is accurate. I'm not asking anybody to dox themselves. But I would love to add some purple dots to this. This is one of my absolute favorite things, and I don't really have a place to display it, but I'll figure it out. But that would be awesome. Nice. If you're looking for cool ways to support the stream and spend money, you should check this out as well. Yeah. Oh, you know, I never talked about that. What? I demand you make a mug on your storefront. There is one. So, okay. I totally forgot to talk about the Patreon. But first, let me show you guys how to get a mug. Yeah, oh yeah, it's there. Just give me 1 second. I'll show you. TeePublic is a fantastic service that makes some of the most comfortable clothing I have ever worn. Those are extremely soft and very affordable shirts. And that's not just because I sell things on there. I actually love to buy other people's shirts that sell them on there. Wink, wink, nod, nod. But here we go. Hopefully this puts me in the right. It did! Welcome to Portals of Hell. Morse code translation. Let me do the TeePublic here. Okay. You got your design. Everybody with me so far? What the hell? That totally isn't what I... Aw, you sons of mothers. Remember when I said do this? And it went here? The design no longer exists. Okay, hang on. What about the other one? We'll look up at the Beanlands Jumped Up June. This is an exclusive shirt to this month, by the way. All right, everybody with me? You got your design. Grab your design off of the main page here. Main page. These are the shirts that I have. All right, you want the Artyom, right? Because that's an amazing shirt. I love this design so much. Go down here. You go down here. And, the hell? Oh, it's right here. What am I looking? Okay, it's not in here because it's right here. It's in the upper. There you go. Look at that. A friggin' coffee mug. So you can do that, or you can get a travel mug. I highly recommend the travel mugs. I think they look better. Like a lot better. There's just something weird about the... Why are you like that? There's something weird about the way, like, I don't know. I don't love the white part up here. That's a, you know, a different thing or whatever. Take a look at these. Let me, I'll share with you guys. So, like, I love the Artyom, which is what we call that now. But this one is absolutely gorgeous. This is my guinea pig that passed away just a little over a year ago. This is Georgie. He made me a better person. He was one of the greatest companions I've ever had. And this guy looks incredible on a travel mug. This is the one I have, and it just makes me so happy. This design was by MX Izzy, who's a fantastic streamer, and you guys had better all be following her. Like, holy shit, she's awesome. But she has a redeem in her channel where she'll draw an animal for channel points on a little draw pad. And this is where that came from. Technically, it's draw it poorly. But, I mean, come on. She nailed it. This is actually what he looks like. Okay, Patreon. Let me... Not exactly sure what it's going to show you guys. I don't really want to show you guys numbers. But let me go to the public page here and just show you what I got going on. Okay, so this is the Patreon. I have a Sony Mavica. Hey, Purblines. Lady, did I greet you? Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. So I have a Sony Mavica. It's an old camera that uses floppy disks like these. These are actually the ones I'm using. I've got 3 tiers. And basically, I'm going to take pictures all week and I'm going to upload them on the weekends. That's the $5 tier. Just, you get to look at images. I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. This is me mailing you a floppy disk, one of these guys, every month. As well, and I just added this yesterday. I did, but I need to write it down here. But I'm also printing out 2 of the pictures that are on this disc and sending them in a frame. It's a cheap 99-cent frame, but it's pretty cool, and I'll show you that in a second. This is the I sign it, because why not? So for $10 more, I will sign it. I spent this weekend, I'll show you this in a second too, trying to figure out what the Artyom Havok signature would look like. And I came up with something I like. So that's exciting. All right, all of these tiers right here, if you do any of these tiers for 6 months, you'll be entered in a drawing. When I fill up an entire 100 megabyte zip disk with photography, I'll do a drawing for anybody that's been doing this for 6 months, and I'll mail it to you. And it's going to have everything. I'm just going to keep throwing things in it until it's full, and then I'm going to have the drawing. So how about that? Cool. So, all right. So I posted this for free. I'll give you guys a link to this in a second. How about this? And you guys can go, hello? Did you work? I don't know. Put free yeah, sure. There you go. So this is some of the stuff I really liked. I took like 150 pictures on a walk I went on last weekend when my back felt better. And these are all low resolution, man. These are like 800 by 600 territory. So this is all just for fun. And I'm not a professional photographer. I just really enjoy taking pictures, right? I am. Yeah, I am. The one that you made, Matt Glad? Yes. Did I show that? Yeah, there you go. Absolutely, I am. Lost my thing. Okay. So these are free. You guys can look at them, download them, do whatever you want. There's a spider web. You can't zoom in. This is how big it is. These images look amazing on a CRT in the proper resolution. You know, not so great here. But they're fun. So, you know, there's more posts. Here's this one. So this one you have to pay to view. But it's a lot of pictures. Like 157 of them. They just go. So many pictures. Right? Right? Look, just watch them go by. If you want more, pay for it. And so another thing that I started doing so on a floppy disk in the Sony Mavica, you can record exactly 5 seconds of video. And I know that I wasn't really into the idea of whatever that service is where you upload tiny little videos of just people making fun of each other or whatever they do. But I started to like put together what these 5-second like montages. And I'm kind of in love with how they turned out. So, like, for example here, I'm just going to play it this small because, I mean, this is a tiny, tiny little... You made me finally get a Mavica? Hell yes, Emmy Cat. I'm so excited to see what you do with it. You always wanted one, but just push you over the edge. So, it's just their videos. They're low-resolution videos, but they go in little 5-second loops, right? You know, there's some filters for fun. Let's see here.
9.9 blocking. No jump.
I was actually surprised at how decent the microphone was on the Mavica. There's a hummingbird. So, you know, I took all these, you know, without a real plan for them. I was just doing it because I could. But now I'm being more aware of what I'm filming for 5 seconds. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. So I'm excited about that too. So it's like, what is that service? What are the kids using? Not Tumblr. Snapchat? What's the one where you can only upload like 10-second videos? TikTok, thank you. Yeah, so it's like a retro TikTok, you know, for us elder millennials and beyond. But yeah, so you know, here's that. I am excited by this. I hope that you guys are too. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to like, you know, convince everybody to be a part of this. This is totally optional. You get something physical for most of these tiers. I mean, and here you get to download all the files. When I put these up, there's a zip right here. This has all the files in it, right there. You can use these however you want. They're yours. I don't want any royalty, nothing like that. If you want to throw them on some old forum or start a retro website, I don't care. They're yours. And I'll always put them up. But this is extra. All the money here, like just a little bit goes to mailing you guys floppy disks and picture frames. But everything here goes to support the stream, like 99%. So yeah, there's that. But let me show you. Let me show you what we've got cooking here. Because I finally got a chance to give me one second. I finally got a chance to spend some time putting the floppy disks together. And there's one more thing. It's kind of like E3 here. Oh, and one more thing. Okay. Let me do the unboxing camera. Why not? We have it. It's for this. You are going to turn on, though. I will make you turn on. Okay. So this is how I'm shipping them out. I'm doing this as cheaply as possible. It doesn't have to be in the United States. Like a lot of you guys are not in the United States. We can work it out, right? E3 Havok Edition. There you go. Okay, so these are these. That's empty. So this, and I'm not going to show what's actually in these frames because kind of the deal with the floppy disk here, and yes, it fits exactly in that frame. How beautiful is that? But inside this frame, in the back, there's 2 images that I printed out. These are random. All the images from the photo editing stream are on this disk. That's what's in here. I'm not putting those on the Patreon. What comes on the disk, like you have access to all the photography, but what comes on the disk is exclusive to these tiers. Okay? So this one's the one that's going to Haggard. It's got all the files in there. It's got 2 images that I selected for him, printed out, and he can choose which one he wants to put in here. So these are those cheap IKEA frames. There's a piece of plastic here. You peel off, the protective, whatever. Smart way to protect a floppy disk. Where did you get those beautiful send me a hey Dragon Gem, send me a PM, Imicat. Sorry, I keep doing that. And I will show you where and what they are. So this is the signature version. The stickers are showing up tonight. And it's gonna be, did I put it in Fishhand 92's notebook? Here we go. So I was working on what I thought would look cool, and this is what I came up with. I think this is going to be the signature of Artyom Havok. It's a very, I don't know, it's calming, and I like it. So when I get that sticker for Seeky Wisdom signed disc, that's what's going to be on it, and it's going to have the date, right? Did you pick Crotch Can? Presto, thanks for being here. Thank you for the welcome back. So this is what's going to be on the sticker to these discs. I think it's cool. And you know what? It's my thing, so what I say goes. So Seek has different images than Haggard. And they're ones that I picked for him. And I'm not going to show them because I don't want them to get spoiled. But, so anything that goes in a frame, there are no duplicates. If I send these out in a frame, they're the only ones that I printed out. Nobody else can, buy them from me, whatever. I mean, you guys can print them out and do whatever you want. But let me share this with you, because this was an idea I had while I was just having fun printing things out. Because I've got so many of these 99-cent frames, and this should be pretty cheap to think. So for $15, I have 3 unique images from that editing stream that have only been printed out once, and nobody else has. $15 each. If you guys are interested in one of these, send me a PM or talk to me in the Discord, and I'll get that sent to you. Again, nobody else has these. A similar style to yours? Nice. I'll bet it is if you have a V in yours. Because, yeah, I did the HVK. And, this is cheap. I printed this out here. These are 99-cent frames. This is all to support the stream. But I don't like asking for money without being able to give you something physical. That's always seemed kind of weird to me. Like, some people, emotes are enough. Matt Glad, enjoy your lurk. And of course, you have to be comfortable giving me your address. You know, or a P.O. box if you have a P.O. box. I recently opened one of those. That's, you know, kind of the deal. If you want me to mail you something, I gotta have your address, right? So yeah, $15 for these. These aren't through Patreon or anything. This is just gonna be like, you know, send me money on PayPal kind of thing. And I'm gonna do 3 of these each month because I'm just so excited about photography, and I don't know, I want to share. But so that's that signature. This is what I'm mailing out to those 2 tiers. I'm glad that like it's finally ready. I can show you guys what it is rather than just promising it'll happen, right? Mr. V, yeah. We are gonna actually play this game. It's just been I've been missing you guys so much, and it's just like thought of so many things while I was stuck in bed, only playing Cyberpunk and hanging out on your streams. Use a stylized version of it in your standby. Nice. Mama Misery. It's been a minute. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome in. And thank you. Yes. I do feel a lot better. I'm not 100%. My back still hurts, but I am just so happy to be here with you guys. I love that so much. And thank you for coming to check in. All right, we are going to play this game now that I've just yapped and yapped and yapped. I got a pause button somewhere. And if I know like I was busy showing things and a lot of chat went by. If I miss something, at me and ask it again or say it again. If you think I need to. That is A-okay. All right. We're playing the game. I'm glad I remembered to do that. If I had ended the stream and not shown off the Patreon supporter stuff. Here's a link for that again, by the way. I would have just been like, oh, dude, what the hell? Oh, I love that thing. I've got like a whole notebook of things that I didn't get to before I couldn't sit at my desk. One of the things that I'm going to try to do while I'm not doing late night streams is finally get some work done on Blood Lily as long as I'm comfortable sitting in the chair. Because we got to get that out the door. We have to get that out of the door before October. I mean, I just said it was coming in 2021. But I wasn't expecting to be halfway through the year and still not have it done. I keep myself so busy. All right, escape the building. That's what we got to do. Yes, please scratch your head with the barrel of a pistol. We're off to a great start here.
Shit, they're dead.
Nice reflex. Wow.
We're under attack! Take cover!
Oh shit. I feel like this is such a weird sensation of deja vu. Have I played the intro of this before? Or is this just like every 5th game has a window segment like this? How did he die? He had an itch. Yeah, I know, an itch. Yeah, Amy Cat. That's why a lot of people didn't like it. Excuse me. Because it's a spin-off, third-person origin story of the tactical games. The graphical effects in this are really good. Okay.
I gotta get out of here.
They're really doing a good job with, like, there's water on the floor plus reflections. See how that changes there? Like, you got the reflection on the floor and then you got the water. Well, I'll tell you one thing for free, though. It's really hard to show how good a reflection is in a screenshot. Like, you have to see that in a game. Is this also a hospital by chance? Sound design is nice. Yeah, it is. Not a hospital. This is like housing up in a military base. That's an identified flying object, by the way. We know that's an airplane. Therefore, it's not a UFO. You guys are welcome for that day late dad joke. I'm really impressed with like the presentation of this game so far. Though the only thing I've... Oh. Oh. Well then. And it's gone. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, so you know, let's do the non-DirectX 11 part. We've seen the flashy lights. So this is going to take away things like tessellation, but it might be more stable. I don't know. That hopefully somebody grabbed a clip of that one. It's not often that a game crashes on the stream, and we play a new game every weekday. I feel like I only need 2 hands to count the amount of times a game has crashed in 306 streams. So the reflections look the same in the DX10 version. Or wait, this might be DX9, come to think of it. That was kind of the split for Xbox games, like PC would get a DX11 version, and the 360 would get a DX9 version. Okay, the airplane. Oh, Dimension Dude, you came in earlier. I'm sorry, did I greet you? I feel like I said your name. Thanks for being here. Well, right, because we were talking about Windows 95 USBs. Right, I did. Okay. I gotta make sure. Okay. To the PC Gaming Wiki we go. Oh, probably had a link somewhere. There we go. I don't know how to spell the Bureau. So let's just look up XCOM. Xbox. Nice. Nice. You need a dash? You don't need a dash? Let's go. I'm not saying it's aliens, but alien exactly. Kind of half lurking. One of my mining GPUs has a problem dealing with it now. Nice. Declassified. Here we go. We could start with that, actually. If any of you don't know about the PC Gaming Wikipedia page, PC Gaming Wiki, please go there right now and add a bookmark. And if you have problems with any games, I mean, literally 90% of the time the answer will be here. And if it's not and you figure it out, it's a wiki, so add it. I've got a couple of games that I need to add some fixes to. Also, older games. This is mostly modern-ish Windows. This is to help you get them running on modern Windows. And I should probably read in their About Me section and see if, you know, they don't want how to get things running on Windows 98. Because, I mean, I've done some pretty deep digging to figure stuff out there. Thanks for using the promotion, Dragon Gem. Ooh! That is, 19-year wedding anniversary. That's beautiful. Nice! That game looks like a lot of fun. So there you go. That's June 7th. Okay. Friday, June 25th. That's this Friday. And Sunday, 26th. There you go. Cobra's here. He's back. Hey! I'm so glad to see you. But yeah, absolutely give Dragon Gem and Hairball a follow and hang out with them on their anniversary. That'll be awesome. I'll be there. Cobra Commanda is going to be streaming, hopefully, taps on the desk significantly, the Sega Genesis Pocahontas game. And if you've been around this channel since November, you know how much I love that game. Actually, I think it was October. I played it at some point. That is one of the prettiest Sega Genesis games, and I will die on that hill. Neon's here too. Man, there's so many great people. Almost every single person in this chat is an amazing streamer. So rather than shouting everybody out, just start right-clicking on people and you won't be let down, I promise. Genesis Disney, yes. Actually, Neon Arcade is doing kind of a cool thing this month. It's called Kojunma. And there's a t-shirt from it. This is his t-shirt that he's selling. Kojunma, as in the month June. He just got done playing Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake on the MSX last night. And he's going to be starting Police Knots. Probably on Thursday. Oh, here. You guys want a better image of that shirt, right? I don't know where he gets off having skill like this, but his graphic designs are just, they're god tier. So much better than anything I could dream of. But look at this. That is a beautiful shirt. It's even got his little somewhere this side. There you go. You're wearing the exact same shirt. Hell yes, Quintet. It's such a good shirt. Like, seriously. I mean, look at mine. It's like, here's some colors and black lines. Just, it's not even the same tier. Okay. We were fixing the game because it crashed. I think we're going to do the physics thing. One. Low frame rate. Yeah, physics. See, that wasn't really our issue. Crashing during the first... Oh, look at this. Remember what I said? This site right here. Here, I'll give you guys a link. Bookmark this shit. Right here. Oh, I can't do it from this computer. Well, you guys know where it is. I can't copy things between desktops. Why haven't we solved that for free yet? I specifically said for free because I know there's software. Okay. Replace the game's version of the physics core with the new one. Download and unzip this zip file. Say yes to all. Let's fuck things up. Center. Okay. Let's just download random files and install them on my computer. Oh, this is why I love PC gaming. At least it's not mistyping passwords. I know, but I got people waiting. Can we hurry up a little bit? Hello? Okay. There we go. Send the link to yourself over Messenger? Right. We're going to overwrite everything. Also, life hack. Right click, manage, browse files. I assume everybody knows that trick, right? Nice. True Tony is a rock star today. True Tony and Warlock, you guys are awesome. All right, next game. So we're just going to overwrite everything, and then we're not going to have the crash anymore. Those lights are for you. Sonaveld. A Prime sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, like, all support is equal in my head. But there is something like, you get that one Prime sub, right? And you got to figure out who to give it to every month. Thank you. Thank you for choosing me. All right, replace all files. And then we're going to launch the game and try again. And we're going to get past that part. Thank you, Internet. Why can't the rest of the Internet be used for such good? Enjoy your lurk, sir. You're the chosen one. You're going to sleep. Yeah, Tony, have a great night. It is getting up to about 90 degrees in this room right now. I'd say it's probably 80. The air conditioner's in the bedroom. The fan is blowing it into this door. Because my wife is now on a video conference with the other bigwigs at the hospital. Her door's closed, so she's in her office baking right now without the fan blowing in there. Because I'll probably start swearing and yelling. You know, streamer stuff. Also, you know, HIPAA and stuff like that. So everybody pour out some ice for Apple, who is being a hero right now. Okay, let's do this part yet again.
Jesus Christ, we're under attack!
It's not a crash, it's lockup! Oh no! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. So that started happening. So this is one of those crashes where we're one of these lockups where we might have to put a pillow over the computer and smother it out. Just shh, let it happen. So let's get a little restart here, and then we're going to turn off the physics in the menu and try again. I'm trying to recall. Shoot them bullets. I'm trying to recall a game that we had this much trouble with. I remember one, but I can't remember what the game was. Who needs physics anyways? Exactly. Especially when it's named after, Oh no, that's NVIDIA physics. Yeah, fuck them. It's not the Havok physics engine. I don't even pretend that you guys are here to see the video game anymore. What was? Oh, it was that box we unsealed of the original Spec Ops games, and we installed them on every computer that I had hooked up to stream, and we could not get that going well. Oh, just ignore that. We want Windows anyways. It's going through all the hard drives looking for an operating system because the order got screwed up during all of the issues I was having with Circuit Breaker. You're here for the crashes, exactly. People do that, I know, right? Okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll do the DirectX 9 version, and we will turn off the physics in the menu. And we should be good to go. All right. Steam, are you ready? We need this. We need you up. No. Not what I want. I wanted this. Okay, cool. Sounds all where it needs to be. DirectX 9. I'm just unlocking all the cards. Haven't gotten to play the game yet. You know what? I thought... Cobra, thanks so much for the host. Thank you, thank you. That was really delayed. I actually saw it in chat first for once. I thought to myself, we'll play this in Linux. We'll use Proton and it'll be just fine. And then I was like, nah, let's do it in Windows. I don't want to have problems on my first stream back. If we'd have done this in Linux, $5 says it will just run. Matter of fact, if it crashes again, fuck it, we'll go over there. Hasn't been powered up since the Paleozoic era. Windows once many. Oh no. Okay, we gotta load the campaign. Then we hit the options. Advanced settings. What? Okay. Field of view. There's a field of view in this third-person shooter. That's good. Third-person shooters, they're the ones that get me more than FPSs. Okay, so we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that off. This was actually off original. We'll just do that. We'll develop it. I like it when games tell you that it needs to be restarted rather than the ones that just don't load the thing and never tell you that you were supposed to have restarted it. I'm looking at you, Hitman Games. Alright, here we go. So who's doing what this week? Who's got exciting stuff? We know that Hairball and Dragon Gem are going to be doing a co-op stream of that very excellent looking divorce simulator. Dimension Dude's going to be doing more Borderlands at some point this week, and I assume a puzzle game? I wasn't able to catch any Dimension Dude streams yesterday. Exactly. I like how when we fixed that part of the game, it hung earlier. Just to rub it in. Couples that play together stay together. There you go. Even if we... Exactly.
Shit.
That's what freezers are for.
Under attack! Take cover!
Please move. Scooch! Alright. We made it past this part.
I gotta get out of here.
Look at that. The reflections, they're gone. They are gone. For some reason, that water split. Wow, that looks... What a huge difference that was, huh? This is not a drill, it's a hammer. Is that how you're fixing your computer right now? Dude? Come on, we gotta get through this room. The game was mad about the data. Here we go. Thank you, PC Gaming Wiki. We made it.
Keep your cool, Will. Stay low and move.
That guy's gun just disappeared. I don't think I picked it up. Linux fixing games since June 2021, I guess. Oh, we haven't. We're still in Windows.
Never had a chance.
I said if it crashed again, we would go there.
Gunned down at Chow. They didn't see it coming.
You know, to be totally honest, depending on what the food is, I won't see a lot of things coming. Oh, tonight we're doing something different. I'm gonna pause this game that we just got running to tell you guys about what my plans are for dinner. We saw kind of one of those little articles go by on like America's Test Kitchen or whatever that suggested using pizza dough to make sandwich buns, where you then make a sandwich out of pizza ingredients. Why, you ask? Who cares? That's what I'm doing tonight. Let me grab an image of what that looks like, because yeah, Pizza Wish. That's acceptable Dimension Dude. I'm trying to think of what else I would call that, and it doesn't sound polite. Oh no. Okay. Pretty sure I sent that somewhere. I know I did. Tasty isn't polite? We've actually been having really... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See, I'm biting my lip. I'm so into this right now. Copy image address. Share with friends. Look at this image. Look at this. This is what I'm making tonight. As soon as you see that, you'll understand. Yeah. You're getting a coney for dinner. Nice. And some chili cheese. Oh, man. There is a place up the street called Mad... That link is broke. What? Don't do this to me. Is it really? Been easy. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me see if I can just grab the pulled image. Damn it, I want to show you guys my dinner plans. Okay, how about this? How about this? I'll give you the Life Hacker article. That's what it was from. Let me do that. Tiger, it's so good to see you. This is what I'm having for dinner. Look at that image. Look at that dog looking at that image. I am both the dog and the person about to eat that. I think we all are inside. Can I get a shout out for Ben Easy, who is an excellent, excellent streamer? If I have a mod around. I see you, Chaz. I know you're around somewhere. Ben Easy is here. What were you playing today? I was in your stream yesterday, but it's slipped my mind what you were playing. Now it's really gonna bother me. Oh, Selby! Welcome in. Lighthouse, yes. That's right, you were doing the puzzle game. Hey, Dimension Dude, Lighthouse the Dark Being, is that one that you've played? Because I know you're into those kind of games too. And so is Dragon Gym, actually. Three of you should click some follow buttons. Okay, which way was I going? The guys got gunned down. Did I come in from here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, we're going this way. We'll just see if I get to the end of the stream without having actually fired a shot. I think you'd, Dragon Gym, I think you'd really like Dimension Dude's stream. He is a really, really nice, laid-back streamer.
What the hell?
Pretty nice backdrop. Alright, here we go. They already look annoying to shoot at because they're going to dodge all kinds of crazy ways.
All right. Line them up and take the shot. You've done it 100 times.
Oh, there's more. helpful that everything is the same color on my screen. It's a third-person shooter, that's right.
Gotta keep moving.
I've never played Myst. I've always been tempted. And maybe I will one day. I think I have them all on Steam. Those are the games that were definitely everywhere. Like, you couldn't go 5 feet in a store without seeing a shelf display for Myst.
This base isn't gonna last long. I gotta go.
Where do you want to go? Okay, objective was that way. Found the button. It's left D-pad. Yeah, I know, right? And that blue barely stands
That
out.
looked like an agent.
I never played
Maybe he's
Myst.
still alive.
I've played a lot of games.
Agent Carter. I'm Agent
but
Nils.
those types of puzzle
Director
games
Falk
I
ordered me to-
tend to not
Falk,
play.
is he still alive?
Last I heard, grab that two-way over there and try to reach him.
I mean, they're on the backlog list. Absolutely. And we'll get to them. But no, I haven't. Is DC out? Their heads
The
like
radio,
like
Carter.
little.
Get the
yeah,
radio.
okay. Off of work. Pod needs love. Give love to Pod for all of us. DC. What do you want me to pick up this?
Director Falk, come in. This is Carter.
This is Agent Kenny. The director and I are defending the sub-level lab.
Do you have an escape route?
We're maintaining position until you and Mills report for evac.
Right. I'm on my way.
The smoke on the
Kenny,
bodies
advance
is kind of.
materials warehouse and take the elevator to the sub-level. We'll hold here as long as we can.
Are you done yet? Can I
Come on,
fast
we can
walk,
get through
please?
here. That one was close.
Oh. Collectibles.
Jesus, what's happening out there?
Thanks, Xbox, for making those mandatory.
Missile impact is 0 effect. Enemy coming. Ah!
A huge book compendium version of it that had a playable movie within the book? I would love to see that. Does anybody have that they could stream? I'm assuming, was that like a... That wasn't VHS, that had to have been DVD, right? That would be really cool. Game is continuing without you? Yeah, I know. A Goodwill. Yeah, I need to... My plan this week is to get to a Goodwill. I was planning to, like, as soon as I was, fully vaccinated. But then my back started acting up, and I wasn't going to go do that. So hopefully this week.
Run! Get indoors!
And I think we're going up the stairs.
Carter, look out!
Take care, DC.
See if you can open the door. I'll meet you
Gimme
inside.
cat. Hell yes. So now you've got like
Alright.
what, like a
Gotta
week and a
get that
half?
door open.
A week and a half, and then you're fully vaccinated, depending on what shot it was. That's awesome. Do you want me to close the door? Oh, there's a gun down here. I don't know how I can miss that. It's literally as bright as the surface of the sun. I mean, I could tell that by looking at a
Sorry,
picture.
soldier. I need this more than you do.
A squad commander lives and dies by their choices on the battlefield. Charging into combat only gets a brave soldier shot. If a commander wants to achieve victory over superior forces, they must be observant, creative, and precise.
Keep quiet. They're here. Get in position behind those crates. I'll flank them from the window.
Open fire! Nowhere to hide, you bastards! Open fire! Die! Die! God damn, they're dug in! Ah!
Yeah, their heads do look like pimples. Gross. Come on.
They're dead. Let's move. That got him. Let's meet up with
Union
them on the other
says
side.
smoke break. Exactly. So, am I going to be commanding them at some point? Is that the thing here? Yes, absolutely. All right, let's kick it in.
You're good, Carter.
I used to be.
Bullshit. Falk wouldn't be interested in you if you weren't the best.
We'll see.
Listen, teammate, I work alone. I'm a loose cannon. I might even be dead. I'm not sure what happened earlier. Hey, hey, hey!
Nothing
Oh,
we can do
okay.
for him.
Poor bastard.
He didn't deserve what he got. Alright, not going in there.
That one was close.
You're getting your first shot technically today. Oh, time zones. Got it. Get your own pilots, melonheads. Dr. CDCS! Welcome in.
Some fire on that ship! They are slowing down! Hit them with everything we've got! Incoming!
Wait,
Hold your positions!
do I need to like jump in the hole?
Firing!
Dr. CDCS, I know that you were like, wait, you'll see, but I don't think you would have even been prepared for the journey it's been to get to part 2 of the tutorial. Apparently, there's a well-known bug that crashes every time you get to the hanging airplane, so we fixed that, and then the game hard locked. Before that part, after we fixed that, now we've disabled pretty much everything. I started playing an hour ago. And I just fired the first couple shots out of the pistol. Basically. They sure play tested this. Well, I mean, they designed it. I mean, this was an Xbox 360 port. Don't forget that. It was one of the earlier adopters, what, 2 years in, maybe? On DirectX 11? Since it had the option, the adoption rate wasn't very high. When did DX11 come out? I feel like Metro 2033 was one of the absolute first games to use tessellation. But you had other problems with it, sure. Yeah, I had to turn all the
Cover and position will keep your agents safe and opens the enemy to attack. You can cue actions for your agents, such as moving
Exactly,
to a
plasma
position
sheets.
and firing on an exposed enemy. Watch for opportunities and make every shot count. The battlefield can be your ally if you use it well.
What are you having for dinner, lady?
Watch out! They got some kind of machine gun nest.
Metro 2033, I it's like, that is like the high bar of storytelling for me. They activate battlefield. William Carter. So you have a bunch of powers that I can't select. Okay, what's this? To move? So you want to select an order. Well, everything's grayed out. An extremely supportive friend. I done forgot why I put that word in there. Holy shit, D-Max, thank you so much for that tier 3 sub. Time to get some sleep. Been easy. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing your friends over. It is greatly appreciated. And I hope you have a great night. Thanks for being here. All of you, thanks for being here. Okay, so we want to get this somewhere. I guess we're doing this, so we'll just move a little.
Over there.
Going now.
More info. Hold for more info. Oh, so I can select a thing? Oh, cool. So it gives you more info if you hold Y there. Made some lime, cilantro rice, chicken, veggie salsa. Nice. I'm making a pizza sandwich for dinner. And it's going to be delicious. Using pizza dough for bread. I realized I could order a pizza and fold it in half, but nah, we're doing it this way. So do I just come out of this then? Or can he strike now? Okay, so now that he's over here, he can do a critical strike. Sure.
Hit it hard.
Get it.
Reinforcements.
Set up crossfire.
Yeah, come on. And yes, obviously I'm using a controller. We'll just go nuts.
Where are these little bastards?
We'll figure it out after they're dead.
So everybody else was getting like one hit. These guys are taking multiple shots to the head.
I don't know what to do.
Fangirls! Hey Woofy! Welcome in, I'm glad you're here.
Help me out over here.
That's the last of them.
So what am I supposed to do for ammo? To regroup.
Group, fellas.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Cover there.
On my way there.
Okay, so this is how I do the
Go
move
on.
thing.
Come
That's
on
good.
back, gentlemen.
Thank God
All
for
right,
that.
on my way. Coming in.
Artyom signed my chest. I have a signature now! I spent the weekend, or well, I spent most of yesterday trying to figure out what an Artyom Havok signature would look like, and this is what I came up with. And that's what I'm doing for the Patreon floppy disks. So yeah, mail me your chest, Whoopi. And I'll sign it. But yeah, I tried a couple different things, but stuck on that really quick. My cursive is terrible. Also, that's not the name I've been writing my entire life, so that got fucked off real quick. Mail me your chest. Oh boy. Words I never thought I would say. But for some reason, glad I did. So the aliens are not going to drop ammo that I use, so I have to... That's why we're going to find so many dead soldiers everywhere, so that we can get their weapons. Which is really dark. And an interesting way to make that work in the in-game. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't do anything in cursive except for my signature, and even that suffers from lack of practice.
The warehouse is just ahead.
You remember, you guys remember when we were growing up and our teachers were all like, in the real world, you'll never have a calculator. Joke's on you, motherfuckers. Also, and they'll only accept cursive. No. Haven't had to use cursive since I graduated in 2003. Even my dad always had a calculator. Yeah. Seriously, I would be hard pressed to go 5 minutes without a calculator. I'm not saying math isn't a good skill to know, but I've got useless knowledge I want to fill my brain with. And there's always a calculator in my pocket. You shared a pic of your hand-drawn streamer signature on Discord. Nice, I'll check that out here in a bit. After grades, exactly, Emmy Cat. Exactly the same. I realized bullets, not ammo, just a backpack of bullets. Yeah, you damn right it is, Chaz.
Whatever it was.
Chaz
it's not
loves him
supposed
some
to
calculations.
explode.
If you're hearing that from Chaz, he means
It doesn't look like a bomb to me.
No, it sure doesn't look like anything good either.
nope. If it leaves a hole in the earth, it's bad.
What is it?
Let's not stick around to find out.
Watch out, Carter. They're
Stay
here.
out there and work alone.
I'm ready.
Ah, shit. Alright, so left bumper to do that. Is that a big one? That's a big one. We haven't had to fight them yet. Did I just let go? Oh no, trigger to
Open fire! Got that spot all stitched up.
Watch him run away. Ooh! Yes. I could have just shot that. Yes!
That's it. Let's keep moving.
Okay, that was
Hit
exciting.
that button. The elevator will take us down to Director Falk.
Yeah, why risk doing a mistake? You'd be hard-pressed to find an accountant, an engineer, or anybody who doesn't use a calculator. Yes, exactly. Okay. Now that I've read the whole thing, it's less funny than the way I laughed at it.
Show up.
Just like Wolfie saying, you'd be hard-pressed to find an accountant. Was a funny retort to not having a calculator around. Yeah, if you go into a bank, they don't do anything in their head. Ever. And that's like number central as far as I'm concerned.
How many of them are there?
Intel's first Pentium processor. I do really like these weapon pop-outs, though. They're like... It's weird, though. They don't seem like they're part of this game. You know, they've got the little, like, black dotting like you'd see in a comic book. Monique's here! I can't hear right now, but I'm lurking. Somebody type in chat, Monique! Artyom's glad you're here. Correct was a vague concept. There you go. Oh, so I can only...
I don't like it in here. Too exposed.
Well, can I swap out the pistol, or am I always locked to the pistol? No. Okay, great. This is what we want. Thanks, Wolfie. I'm trying really hard to not be further distracted from the game by using the KVM to go to the other computer. Dr. CDCS, are you streaming tonight? Are you still working on Robinson? Game looks kind of neat. Love the outfits. I don't have any complaints yet. You know, I've played the original XCOM. That wasn't for me.
Damn it.
That was... I've just gone back out the way I can. Where am I supposed to go? Tom Styles. Where do I go? I'm not going to work alone, so you give me directions here. There's a button I can use to tell me where to go.
They're outside. Grab some cover.
Where do you
Cool.
want me, Carter?
Oh.
Go, go!
Let's shoot while we wait on an elevator. I'm really glad that enemy... Oh, you beat it on Friday? Was I there for that? Or did I must not have... was that the day I had to check out early? I'll go check. There you go. So, they're very hard. And I've watched a couple streamers, you know, beat XCOM games. I think Nathan Not Great was playing one when I first met him. I might be mixing that up, but I'm pretty sure. you just resurrect him? I don't want that. But I love that they brought out a barrel that I could use by the physics engine. But yeah, those games weren't for me. So I played a little bit of the first one. I played a little of the first one. That wasn't for me. But then I played like the remake, the reboot, Enemy Unknown or whatever it was called, and I really did like that. It felt way more user-friendly and approachable. And I get why this is not more of that.
That's it. Let's head down.
And who knows what it does with the story. I don't know the lore.
I think they're giving the orders. The others are just grunts.
Jesus. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's go.
But to answer Wolfie's comment, this feels like a third-person shooter from the Xbox 360. Got zero complaints about that. So I'm only going from memory on this game.
I hope Falk's okay.
How do we know Director Falk is still alive?
The old man's tough as nails. And he's got Kinney and Weaver to watch his back.
Yeah, but who says
But
they
I know
can
a
be
lot of
trusted?
people didn't like it.
They've
That's
been
why
with
it's
us
mixed
since the beginning.
reviews.
If anyone's loyal to Falk, it's those two.
This one came out
What the
after
hell are those?
Enemy Unknown, right? Oh, I couldn't have
Come on,
shot
almost
that.
got it! Jesus!
Poor bastard. We never stood a chance. We've got to reach Director Falk before they do. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it. Just before the attack, one of our people turned on me.
One of ours?
I think she was infected with something. Her eyes turned black. She shot me and went after the case I was carrying.
It was really weird, but I thought it was right after I said I work alone.
She shot you?
Yeah. I don't know what happened after that.
Gotta go.
Whoever was in that
Have a great rest of the
case, it
stream.
killed
Lady
her.
Game God, thank you so much for
Saved
being
my
here.
goddamn life.
But this was actually announced for sure. I imagine this game you could get on Steam for like $249 pretty frequently. Whoopee. That is of interest to me. This feels like a game. I really think that I might play this unless something terrible happens. It's not co-op. At least not that I'm aware of. Yeah, 2K Marin. This feels like the game that I want to play after I finally finish Cyberpunk. Because Nate said it was like 10 hours long. And that's the length of a direct go here, do this, keep going here, do this type of game. I am so burnt out on open world games, to be totally honest.
Your Optimus Cannon voice is cracking him up.
It's cracking you up? Yes. Oh man, yeah, Firaxis started working in 2012 on the reboot, which is closer to what people want. They started working on the game that came out the same year? Wait a minute, what? Might add to your stream list. Nice.
So where do we find Falk?
The Illyrium lab is just ahead.
Oh, I
What's
keep trying to pick up
Illyrium?
guns I don't
I don't
actually
think you're
want.
cleared for that.
I don't think it matters anymore.
I implore you to please rein in the actions of Agent Angela Weaver. Oh wait,
Right.
what? Why the fuck? Okay, real talk. If you're gonna have a piece of paper, stylized, and be ripped in half, but just short enough by like 3 pixels that you need to have a fucking scroll bar in it, you need to go back to the drawing board. Just make it 3 pixels longer. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 3 pixels. Half a line of text.
We found it a couple years ago.
Oh
It
man.
didn't take long to figure out that it's an extra.
I'm sure that later in the game there's going to be ones that are much longer that need scrolling.
Can't be a
But at
coincidence
this
that
point,
these
just put a
outsiders
whole
attacked
page
the
on
only
there.
Illyrium lab on Earth.
This guy actually eat gravel off the street with his voice. Yeah, this was in the wake of, what, like 4 years after the Batman movies? Like in the middle of the Batman movies, really. Bullets full. I think I'm following the blood. Want some energy? Give lecture.
This make any sense to you?
You kidding? I'm no scientist. But I've talked to them. They think this stuff is Elvis and the Second Coming rolled into one.
Illyrium. That's not real, right? That's some came in on an asteroid. That's an engine? This no. No, this looks like how I would expect like a fusion bomb, like a nuclear bomb to work because it has to pierce. This looks like a bomb to me. It looks like a bomb. Change to slightly look sci-fi. Sure, I mean I see where you're saying it looks like a you know, a rotating piston type of deal. It literally says quantum energy. Thanks, Timmy Cat. You know I don't look away from the crosshair, right? Ever? Got it. It's only crosshairs for Havok. I don't look at the edge of the screen. Oh look, there's like buttons I can press over there.
Let's stay together here.
Got it.
You there, stop!
Stand down, soldier. Agent Nils, good to see you alive. Agent Carter, we need to talk.
That's right. William Carter, Agent Second Class CIA, reporting as ordered. Now, can I get some answers?
You had an artifact to deliver. Do you have it?
Oh, I get to select conversation.
It was destroyed in the fighting, sir. I'd be dead if it hadn't somehow healed my wounds.
Interesting. When we get out of here, my team will want to do some tests.
Sir, with respect, my assignment here is temporary. Under the circumstances, I should report immediately to Director Frost.
We have to assume that the Director of Central Intelligence is dead. Sorry, Carter, but the protocols are clear. You work for me now.
All of these options! Why are they attacking?
Why did they attack us?
We've got a lot of theories, but no answers.
Maybe they're from the moon, and they don't want us coming there first.
This is hardly the time for jokes, Agent Carter.
Okay. I now know what year it is.
Do we know anything about these things?
We've theorized about these outsiders for some time, but this is our first confirmed contact.
And it's gone just great.
We were hoping to learn more from that artifact you lost. But now, we've got no shortage of material to study.
I just want to know one thing. How to get rid of them.
You and me both, Carter.
They can't just be here.
Uncertain. There's been a nationwide communications blackout.
I took
I'm
liberties
working
in
under
that
the
sentence
assumption
from
that
the
Washington has
selection.
been hit.
My God.
For now, we have to assume.
Ghouls to the ghouls. I mean, he's Brock in suspenders. He's got a great voice, though. The voice actors, it's a little too good for this character model, but yeah.
We can't stay here.
First, we evacuate this facility.
Here.
Then, we'll figure out how to strike back.
Getting out of here is gonna be tough.
I've got to finish securing the research here. Without
Metal
it, we
Gear,
won't have a
huh?
chance. You, Nils, and Agent Kinney collect the commanders in the war room and lead them to the rail platform.
Understood.
Agent Carter, good to meet.
Save it until we're out of here, Agent.
He's so cool, he doesn't have time to pull
She
up
headed
his own
towards the war room
pants,
a
so he
little
uses
while ago.
suspenders.
No word if she made it.
She'll turn up. She always does.
If that's a struggle, just wear leggings. Are they trying to get into the work fridge? Are they safe cracking?
Down there, in the lab.
Oh no, it's a door.
Don't know, don't care.
Swear,
Get into
run-
position while they're distracted.
2 war room. This is where the war men and war women are, in the war room. Which was a funny joke from Neon stream last night of Metal Gear. Oh boy. Hey Grady Kirsch, how are you doing? I'm glad to see you. The CIA running around in pajamas. Exactly. That is a safe door. Who the fuck are you? Oh, he looks so familiar. This guy looks like that actor. I can't think of his name. Can't think of his name. Freddie Prinze Jr. I think. You guys see it? Doing good, relaxing. Perfect. That's what I want to hear. So did I go up or go down? Okay, what do you say? Oh, down. Okay. R&M soda pop, sure.
Enemy spotted.
So should I do it from the door or should I go in the room? What, right bumper to... So can I do that? I can do that whenever I want. Let's get in here. Oops. Ah! Okay. Everybody in. Let's go. So this doesn't stop time. Mark target?
Focus on that one. Got a beat.
Okay. Whatever. You're gonna go over here to... Well, you're gonna hit that.
Take it out.
Whatever. Is there a limited amount of laser turret? Come on. Yes.
Put up a turret.
Let's go. Now we just sit back and profit. I'll kill this guy.
Oh, they're getting closer.
See at the bottom, it says what they're doing. That's pretty cool. Why are the little guys suddenly so bullet spongy? Let's gotta do this. Multi-kill. Hello? Oh no!
Score one for us.
That's it. Let's move on.
I see why Falk wants you for the Bureau, Carter.
That's what I told him.
I require that a button masher lead this team.
If this stuff is so valuable, shouldn't we be taking it?
You don't want to go grabbing that with your bare hands. Trust me. What does it look like upstairs, Nils?
Bad. We lost the base. The boys are in full retreat.
Do you think anyone made it out?
I doubt it.
The game hasn't actually told me that there was a melee attack. I just found that. Good. So I wonder what the deal is with the... Oops, no. No. What the deal is with the turret. Laser turret, more info. Deploys the laser... Sure, fine, whatever. But what's its cooldown? How does that work? Is it like the little bars, or the little icons at the bottom? Do they have like a cooldown drop, or is it in this area here? Can I just do it whenever I want? Fire mission. Critical strike. Cloak. Okay. Mines. Move. Mark target. Scatter. I don't know what scatter is. Okay, well, let's find out. Causes enemies to panic and flee an area. So it's like a...
Damn.
A taunt roar or something? Interesting. Alright, let's hit this door now. Nope. Dislike. Do not like. Oh, William Carter included correspondence. You know what? I don't care.
What did this?
Let's not find out. Just get to the war room, collect the brass, and get out.
What did what?
Any of them are left to collect.
What the hell are they talking about? The bodies? These are some serious quarantine doors, though.
More artillery.
We shouldn't feel it this far underground.
They're like a normal door? I know, right?
Here they come!
Yeah? Oh, okay. They are actually coming. I got a thing for that. Fuck that doorway in particular. Are you serious? Hills is not doing too hot.
They're pushing! Yeah, we got him!
Okay. I'm gonna go to the back of that truck real quick, actually.
Did you feel that?
Okay, there's nothing back here. It seemed like a place for a new gun. Come on, yeah. I do too. Whoopee. Monster closet. No, like it plays just fine. I am a little apprehensive about how useful or tedious this is gonna be. You know, to be totally honest, this was probably my least favorite thing of a game like Mass Effect. But in Mass Effect, you could also pretty much ignore it, use it as much or as little as you wanted, and get through it just by bullet spamming everything. But we'll see. It's not like it has a million options, right? But it also didn't start with like 2 to let you warm up to the system. That's a good point. I went for what looked like it read as normal. I think the default was a little bit higher than normal. Which probably means they thought the game was too easy.
What were they doing with the Illyrium down here?
Everything. Reactors, munitions, all kinds of stuff.
Some of the things I saw, it was just like out of one of the old Captain Thunderclap serials.
I'm just gonna assume that Captain Thunderclap is something from the previous game's lore. Like a set piece or something. Or something in the manual. Maybe somebody knows the answer to that. What was I gonna say? Do you want me to tell you about Captain Thunderclap? Yes. Dr. CDCS. I want you to tell me all about Captain Thunderclap. Or was he a hero in the now non-canon universe? Hey Fractal My Mike, welcome in. I think I was just bragging about you like an hour ago. You thought that was a Marvel comic?
That one was close.
No, it's probably referring to some 50s comic radio show. Sure. That's right, I was. just telling everybody how solid of a dude you were.
Illyrium reactors.
You better believe it. Reactor like this must put out as much juice as the Hoover Dam.
Okay, that looks really cool. That looks really cool. There's like the kid in me that wants to go to a science museum right now to see all the cool like arc electric. You know what I'm talking. You guys know what I'm talking. Simpler time in the 80s and early 90s.
Jesus.
Who knew that bringing chasm between us would make us stronger?
Jesus. Those walls were supposed to
Oh
withstand the
boy.
nuclear blast.
Oh
Let's
boy.
get out before the whole
Is that
place
the? Oh
goes
yeah.
down.
Is this? It kind of does look like that, doesn't it? Same colors and everything. I think that's really cool looking. It's too bad that, like, you know, 3D animated moving Windows desktop backgrounds never really took off like they could have, because something like this scene would be dope as shit. The place where they have taken off, however, is in VR. You get a starting room in Valve Steam VR, like in the index and whatnot. Dude, if you came back and recorded this, yeah, then I could use like wallpaper engine or whatever. Open the. Okay. It's about to lose it.
Eat lead! God damn, they're dug in!
Minus that. It looks like the inside of a fusion reactor without all the parts around it. What's the minus I part? I'm missing something.
We gotta get in there and help.
God damn it.
Little gray guy!
Oh, Reactor? Oh, got it. Yeah, I would have never caught that if you hadn't pointed it out. Quick order, both agents to attack it.
Cover there!
Cover
Focus
this.
on that one. Leave it to us! Behind that.
I need a power shot up on that, up on this thing. Here.
It's getting bad, Carter. Real bad.
Oh, put your belly aching. Critical strike. Let's
Hit it
go.
hard.
How about you do the scatter thing? Do the. I wish I could zoom out a little bit. This is really tight. Okay, scatter. Here, sure, why not?
Drop a scatter there.
Oh, so it's a physical item. Cool. I'm glad that guy couldn't back up and shoot over top of this thing. Oh, he's going up there to do it point blank.
Carter, get me out of here. Got it.
Right? Right?
I can barely walk.
If you want something done right,
They're moving up.
play a different game.
Readjusting. Oh God.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so I can do it from far away. How do I do that? How do I do that? Revive, teammate, you.
Get him up. Hang on, Neil.
Alright, let's go. Let's sway on those bombs. I hadn't noticed.
Come on, Johnny. You can do this. Neil, you gotta get up. Ain't neither of us dying today.
I got a question for you. Okay, let me get through this fight. Well, no, here, look at this gun.
I'm bleeding.
What part of this gun says fully automatic to you? That is not a fully automatic weapon. Unless I really am just not able to identify guns anymore. That is not a fully automatic weapon. I should not be able to hold down and just let loose.
I'm pretty beat up over here.
See? Hello?
That's the last one.
Please overreact.
We're making bombs with the Illyrium.
Yeah. Nuclear bombs.
What, this thing?
Bigger than any nuke we have now. Way bigger.
Doesn't tell you what gun you're using. Good question. You know, when I first picked up the gun, it did. There was a little pop-up. Let me drop it and see what happens. The wrong one. It's an M14 rifle. So, like a predecessor to the M16? Sure, okay. It just really looks like there should be, you know, a slide bar on the side of it. I can't think of what they're called now. Sorry, I was just grabbing coffee. Chasm, right? Apparently it can. There's a gas cylinder underneath it. Okay. I stand corrected. Where, oh, use the button.
Damn.
Button, here we go. I haven't had a gun over a decade. It's been like 2008 I got rid of all mine. 14 years. 13, 14 years. Perfectly content with them all being in video games. With varying degrees of reality. Imagine having a gun in the EU. Yeah, America sees guns very differently. For better or worse. It is kind of what you get, though.
That was close.
When your nation's formed off of a violent rebellion. You know what I mean? Yeah, in the UK, police with guns is not a commonplace thing as far as I know, right? Right, Wolfie?
Why? What are they doing?
That is kind of like the exception when they have to be called out.
First we save the brass, then we evac.
No, it's not. But you guys have a serious problem with knifings, though, if I remember correctly, right?
The war room is just ahead.
Keep on firing! We're getting through!
Most of these pepper spray. You know, we'd have so many less problems. That is a whole nother conversation with lots of nuances, but... Knife the watermelon. Real gun once in your life?
What happened here?
It's an experience,
Nothing
isn't
good.
it?
Move.
It's an experience.
Some of those gray ones.
Ooh. It's a scroll left. Oh. I think his head is... No? Okay. Well, something popped. Over the thing. Knife count could be bad certain parts of London. Yes. Almost. God. I'd almost say that a bullet wound, those can be a lot less.
General Deems, are you alright, sir?
Knife wounds can be worse, is what I meant to say.
Where's Fogg?
Because
What happened here?
I'll ask the questions, son.
gut wounds,
Yes, sir.
not
Director
good.
Falk
And
is at
that's
the
one of
rail
the easiest
platform.
places to stab a
Our orders are
person
to
that doesn't have
escort
a
you there
phone, right?
immediately.
Then lead the way.
Those are nasty. Hey, Jay!
General!
Clear the target now!
Thank God it's not a quick time event.
Teams. He's one of them!
Nils, get back! Just hang on, sir. It's gonna be...
Oh.
Okay.
I'm so glad that we waited till
Why did
after
you
that
stop
happened
me?
to be
What
like,
the hell
oh,
were
use
you
gun.
thinking?
I was thinking that I just saved your life.
Can't really hang around or even turn the volume up. I'm glad to see you back. Jay, I'm so glad you stopped by. Brains are weird. Brains are weird. I used to be interested in guns technically and for modding games. But I don't like guns. Sure, I do like guns. I think they're very fascinating machines. It's unfortunate that they exist. But they do, and I appreciate them. Always had trust issues with people that call you son. You shot a general.
You ambushed a 4-star general. How do you expect me to react?
They can control us. They get inside you and they control you.
Deems is dead, and we don't have time to waste. What happened to the rest of the leadership?
They were dead when I got here.
As long as you don't call them daddy. The word daddy makes me uncomfortable. Got a bad rap there.
I thought Agent Weaver was sent here to guard them.
I am Agent Weaver, Angela Weaver, and that infected bastard was already here when the fighting started.
Get you ice cream. Do it. Daddy Selfie. Why didn't you stop him before? How did this happen?
One of their puppets attacked me earlier. What's causing this?
I'm not sure, but obviously it's connected to this attack. We've been tracking cases like this.
Wait a minute, is this Robert Patrick? I keep doing that. Mark Hildreth. Okay. Courtenay Taylor. Courtenay, there's a name. Holy shit. So who are you then? What have you been? I found a way, guys, to get sidetracked. I did it. Xbox, the Bureau. I know, right? Ah, he's up in Jay's neighborhood. Or he was born in Jay's neighborhood. Soundtrack listing. Interesting. Jean Pierre, English version. I was wondering if he spoke French. Oh, you guys ever watch this remake TV series? I couldn't get into it. Like, I watched like the first like 5 episodes, and it kind of, I don't know, it's a little boring. Oh, DJ Atomica and Burnout Paradise, Enemy Soldiers, Metal Gear Solid, sure. See you, Jay. Thanks for stopping by. I think I've heard of that TV series. Anyways, not who I thought it was. The lady in this scene is sus as fuck. Yes. Okay.
Deems was one of our top brass. How did he come under their control without anybody realizing?
As far as we know, there's no way of telling who might be susceptible to their control. If they got to Deems,
that bonk
they get to
emote,
any of
Lamb.
us.
I love that emote.
You knew that he killed Hoover and the others. You could have
That's
taken
the
him out
you're going to
earlier.
horny
I was
jail
going
emote.
to, but he was resisting
Presto,
their
did I
control.
say hi when you came
You
in,
might
or
have
did
been
I
able to
miss
fight
it?
it off.
Welcome in, if I
I
did.
shot him to stop him from killing the 3 of you.
Woo! Rain! Welcome in, friends. If you guys are up for some French streams, Rain also speaks a little bit of English. You should definitely give him a follow. He's a new streamer, and he just got affiliate. He is a great friend of mine. You should absolutely give him a follow. Hey! Rain, I actually started recently. I took out, if you guys noticed, I don't have numbers displayed on raids. If if a streamer brings one friend over here, they still chose me to bring their friends, you know? I don't want anybody to ever feel bad about the number of people in a raid. Yeah, it's as simple as that. A raid's a raid, exactly, Blam. But yeah, absolutely. Rain is an awesome dude. If you guys want to toss him a follow, absolutely do that. Love you too, Rain. Shout out. Whoopi, could you shout out Rain for me? Thank you. You got it. You got it. Okay. Woo, Far Cry 5. Nice. You can't type while holding ice cream? An absolute boss. One-handed shout-outs.
We have to get out of here.
Yep.
Falk ordered us to bring any survivors to the rail platform.
The diesel will only get you as far as the test site.
Can we radio for evac from there?
We're nearly out of time. Get to the rail platform and head out to the test site. I'll call in a Sky Ranger, collect Falk, and meet you there. If you can't reach the test site, we'll have no choice but to leave without you.
General Deems. I can't believe this.
You know what I've noticed? The women, the faces of the women in this game are very different from your typical, like, here's a woman's face in a video game. You know what I mean? Like, they actually look like they might be real people. For once. Apple, if you want ice cream, we can have ice cream sandwiches with our pizza sandwiches. Or just ice cream. I could go for ice cream. I'll go get them now. No, Mike, click that link. Different than that. Basically, you take pizza dough and you make bread buns out of it. Rain, thank you so much for the raid and stopping by. It's really good to see you. Yes, I am so happy to be back. Hopefully my back stays comfortable and we can just keep on smooth sailing. Love you too, buddy. Exactly, right, Mike? Hey, Apple. When you go to the store to get ice cream, it's got to have chocolate and caramel. Those are my requirements for ice cream. But I would like pineapple, yes. Would you grab a damn pineapple to put on our pizza? Or our pizza burger? In the hot-ass kitchen, there you go. We don't actually have to put the pineapple on the pizza sandwich. But I want pineapple. It's okay. That's how he gets you. Then he strikes. Or hot ass kitchen. Yeah, see, dashes are so important. Just like commas. Our kitchen is over 90 degrees right now. We technically don't need to turn on the oven to cook the pizza dough. It's hot here this week. And we only have one portable AC unit and one in our bedroom. One sexy kitchen. I actually, I stole it from my wife, but I have my kitchen apron is like the body outline of Wonder Woman. So it's, cleavage and lasso and all that stuff. So when I'm in there. Didn't I wear that when I brewed beer on the stream? Didn't I wear that apron? I'm pretty sure I did. Why not both? Yeah, I thought I did.
He's in command now. Falk is. And until we hear otherwise, we assume that he's in charge. For all we know, he's the
Chad
president.
makes jokes, but there are beers out there that have been grafted from the yeast that came out of the brewer's beard. They tend to be sour. Go figure.
Damn.
Jesus. What is that?
That's going the right way.
Some kind of power source. Like those reactors back there.
That's cool.
Those weren't bombs they were launching into the ground?
No, I think they have other plans.
What does it do?
Look, you're not selling. I never sold you a beer to begin with. Hot acid, there you go. There you go. Well, see, that's the whole point of aprons, though. It's the only article of clothing you need to make food. You just put on the apron. Hail Zoran! Oh, no, hold on. Hail Lorzan. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in. Hail Lors. Maybe you can help me with how the hell I'm supposed to pronounce that. My brain did the dyslexic thing there for a second.
What's causing all this?
Keep moving.
Hi. Nice. Well, maybe I do know that name. Hi, got it. So it's Pylor's. Got it. Just wobbling back and forth here.
There it is, the rail platform. Oh, shit! Outsiders on the rail platform!
Carter, what do we do? We go through them. Ready your weapons.
Fire mission. Come on. Come on. Will this work indoors?
Bombardment now!
Let's go.
Bringing in support fire! Score one for us!
Sure.
Jesus!
Let's get out of here
I
before
accept
this whole
that.
place comes apart.
Just came through the roof. It's fine. Didn't have to waste any ammo. Nice. How deep is this bunker, Lol? I know, right? Technically, I guess since it's an energy weapon, that can...
All aboard!
Excuse me, go through stuff. A trading power, exactly. It was a drone strike, yes.
This'll take us to the test site.
What are we waiting for?
We must go deeper.
Made it.
Too fucking
I work
close.
alone.
Carter, this is Falk. We are en route. Take the diesel to the test site and signal us when you arrive.
Oh no.
I didn't like that.
Hold on to something.
Look at that thing!
No! Don't stop holding on to things. Oh, shit. Holding that thing with wet cardboard.
You two, hang on! God damn it! Can't this thing go any faster?
Super tense moment there. Subject, Gordon, yes! This is some Black Mesa shit, right? Well, that was a thing. Everyone's... Yeah, well, it has been since that... hey,
Should be a radio
Moon,
up there.
welcome in.
I just hope they haven't left yet.
I'm just gonna totally bail on the word hysteric. Hit and run, hello, on your way to work. Have a great time at work. Thanks for popping in.
Come on, Carter, radio in and let's
Oh
get out
my
of
god,
here.
Carter, let's go. Alright. Exactly. That... Okay. So many things about this backdrop are wrong. That isn't the mountain we just left. And that ain't moving. And I don't think that's my graphics settings. You were just too... Exactly. Black Carter, always. The name of the dude. You know, you're right about that. Right about that. Hey, have you... That's what Daddy wants. Have any of you played the game Singularity, which is like an alt history of a Russian facility on an island? That's all. Yeah, there you go, Blam. So Thunderclap was a character in a Spider-Man comic. Okay, sure. Do these guys have the rights to publish that? Use that name? Hairball, thank you so much for the bits. All the pickups have yeah, they don't want you to miss it. Okay, cool, it's working. This is a fun game. You liked it? We had some issues earlier. With it running without crashing. We solved that, which caused another issue of it locking up. That was fun. But yeah, it seems like an alright game. It seems mindless, and that's, you know, honestly, I'm fine with that. There is so much ammo here. What did they think was going to happen? Oh. Okay, we'll do this then. But welcome in, Hairball.
Falk, Agent Weaver, anyone.
Copy, Agent Carter. Sky Ranger 1 reads you. I've got Falk and Weaver, and I am inbound to your location.
Oh, now it's Crisis.
I don't like the look of that bomb up there.
Would you rather head back to the base?
Should be fine. As long as we don't start any tests.
Right, here they come! Take them down! Move right in! They got that area locked down! They're down below! Let us know where you want us, Carter!
Oh boy, that's slow. Can I just fire mission everyone? Combo kill. Headshot. It's so nice that, like, they only stick their heads out when they take cover, and that's the only place you can mostly hit them with one bullet. Have to dip out. See you later. All right, Moon. Have a great one at work.
Where's Falk? Can you see him?
Black Mesa Crisis of 1955.
Come on, Falk! Come on! Carter, Bill, heads up! More pods incoming!
Did I see? I did.
Hey, Carter, can you help me out? Don't know how long we can
Kill.
hold out.
Take this one too. Move. There we go. Oh. Oh no, I think we just popped the first achievement. I've kind of given up on Steam achievements, doing the 1 hour stream. You take cover, please. Goose Black Mesa had the same styling as this, where everyone is in sweet suits. Oh, we gotta go find some ammo.
They're pushing! Hey, Carter,
I don't...
can you help me out?
Not gonna lie, I felt kind of indifferent about the sniper rifle.
Enemies dug in! I'm pretty beat up over here.
Men in Black 3. Man, there's an excellent movie. For Men in Black in general, first.
That's it. Let's keep moving.
Somewhere in my life. Somewhere in my life, I have a copy of that Men in Black game. Huh. Okay. Apparently I have a copy of Shogo. I forgot about that because it's not labeled. Aliens. Yes, happy anniversary to Hairball and Dragon Gem. If you guys missed that, I think the bot just said something about it a second ago. Somewhere here, I've got a CD version of that Men in Black Resident Evil style game that we're gonna definitely Shogo. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play at some point. I mean, we're gonna play everything. We're gonna play everything. We're even gonna play this. Desk camera. We're even gonna play that. '80s kids will know. And probably '90s kids too. Math! I know, right? We just had that big talk. Oh, yeah. Mega Math Blaster. So this is newer than the one I grew up with. God, this was 1996. Holy shit. That is, it's crazy. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here's the thing I was looking for. This one. You guys remember this? Men in Black the game. Found it somewhere for $2.99. I think I found it at Salvation Army and the music CDs. There you go. I remember the demo for it. I think I liked the demo, but I didn't really like that kind of game. So I've been meaning to play this. Like, actually, like, sit down and play. Probably use a strategy guide, because I don't want to struggle more than I have to on that one. The TTRPG. Top-down RPG. TT. Is that this one or something tabletop? Oh. Of course, tabletop. Got it. Right. I did not. I haven't played a lot of tabletop games. My first D&D campaign was just at the start of COVID, like a year before that or whatever. I do have a box of Numenera right there. I've been wanting to play more tabletops, but it's hard when you have a bad back to like kind of hunch over a table and play games like that. But what did I miss? Is continuing a gift sub they got from... Oh, thank you so much, Hairball. Sorry, I totally missed that. If there was an alert. I might not have alerts on this scene. Well. Oh, Mike, while you're here, I got something exciting in the mail today. In August 16th is my plan for the Windows 9X week. Like we had last summer, we had a week of Windows 95 games. We're going to do Windows 95 and 98. So I've been collecting a certain kind of box, which is these, these Microsoft genuine, whatever. They got the little, the little lines of color here, and the certificate of authenticity or whatever, right? But I added a new one to that today that I'm really hyped about. You guys ready? So I got a sealed copy of Flight Simulator 98. It doesn't have the plastic. Sorry, I will turn this off instead of just like having to do this. Go. There you go. I'm really hyped about this. So yeah, it's still sealed. Still got everything in it. It's got the little like blue. So now there's more of these. I am such a sucker for uniform collection stuff. And I'll show you guys something really funny, actually. I realized that Microsoft did that with their hardware as well. Try to get it all at once. So yeah, here's them with the box. Sidewinder. See, it's got that design on the top as well. It's crazy. But they also put mice in boxes like this too. But yeah, my plan is I need 2 more games in this like line of games. So I'm looking to try to find an affordable version of Gex, a little gecko game, and something else. You know, we could even do Encarta. Like, maybe it doesn't have to be a game. We could get, like, Encarta 98. Comes in a box like that. Close Combat, I think, was another game like that. Somebody said Age of Empires. So I just need, like, 2 more sealed. But I also have, like, your copy of Gex is not in that style. There's one sealed on eBay, but they want $100 for it. And I might break down and buy it. Which reminds me, we need to get money sorted, Mike, for the chasm. But American dollars? Nope. Yeah, see, I don't know much about that game, to be honest. But, I mean, it looks like, you know, they tried to have a PC animal mascot, right? Like Sonic or Mario. Mario's technically an animal mascot in my book. I need to get to the post office, then I'll invoice you. Nice, great. Cool. Wrong. Go here. I'm probably going to play for about 10 more minutes, then call it, and then go take it easy and not be sitting in a chair with my back and all that. So we'll play a little bit more, then we'll find somebody awesome to raid. We'll at least get out of this area.
Carter,
I guess we're getting out of this area.
Forces inbound to you.
These fuckers aren't gonna stop. Sky Ranger, how fast can you clear the test site's blast radius?
Blast radius? Carter, what are you...
I'm gonna start the test sequence. It's the only way to keep them from following us. And get some payback.
Carter. He's right, sir. Sky Range is built for speed, but it's no match for those outsider ships. All right, do it.
Good. Let's give those bastards something to remember.
Your sack and your crap. Do they say that, Whoopi? I do hope that they do. Oh, I need to put...
You really going to start the test sequence, Carter?
Yeah, it just got fucking governmental approval. Doing it now.
Listen, we're not safe and we're sure as hell not done fighting. Do exactly what I say, and we'll get through this.
Yes, sir.
We're with you, Agent Carter.
Well, let's go up here. Oh!
There it is! The Sky Ranger!
Oh, that thing looks so...
Sky Ranger to Carter. Agent Carter, respond.
Cool. Give me 1 second. I couldn't hear the air conditioner anymore, and I thought that maybe the breaker that it's on went, but it was actually like air friction caused the door in the office to close. I'm sure you guys probably saw the door slowly closing. I want to watch that show, Chaz. Agent Carter from Marvel, the Cap's girlfriend. That I like the style, basically. But yeah, you're right. Everything in this whole genre is very they're all Carters.
This is Carter. Cutting it close, aren't you?
We're coming in. Get on board.
That thing looks so cool. Jeez, what are those? Don't want Carter, don't want none. Oh, shit. Can we just get in now? Let's leave.
There's too many of them. Get on board.
GG's, everybody. Cool, so we completed a mission. That's actually perfect stopping point. Sectoid. Oh, they have names. Sure. Sectoids must be the little guys. Outsiders are the big ones. Okay, sure. Interesting that I'm the lowest ranking guy giving the orders. Base. Fascinating. Undestroy all humans. I need to...
Visual range now, sir. Preparing final approach.
I played the demo for that remake, and I didn't think a ton of it, but I kind of want to grab the game on sale at some point and play the entire thing.
Copy, Sky Ranger. Permission granted. You are cleared for pad number 3.
Wait, who is this?
Gonna take more than a hole in the ground to beat those things.
Oh, that doesn't look like the helicopter that came and got us.
Just admit it.
Matter of fact,
impressed.
it seems like a different company did the videos in this, and they didn't talk to the game designers.
What is the Bureau anyway?
Bureau of Operations and Command.
Never heard of it.
You were never meant to.
Classified Ultra Delta secret.
This base wasn't meant to be operational for another year. We've called in every operative we had earmarked for the project, but, well, let's just say that we'll be a bit understaffed.
I like how his bullet wound blood
sir.
is gone.
Welcome back. These two are with me.
At least this location is secure.
And I intend for it to stay that way. I'll be giving a report to all staff at 0300. Report to the operations room at that time. I have a lot to prepare, Carter. Agent Weaver will show you around.
Down here, Carter. Come on. When Ivan put Sputnik up, the brass got scared. This project became top priority. Off the books, of course.
I did it. Hold it there. Now don't move it.
Oh yeah, this place is not
All
fully
right,
functional.
people,
Is it?
show's over.
This is pretty
Back to
cool.
work.
I like this.
Carter, this is Nico Da Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
Falk wants him up and running ASAP. Time is of the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha. Well, come on. Our office is right over here.
Yeah.
That Weaver is one tough broad. So, this is us. This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and
Lip
your
sync
quarters.
is off so bad
Do
right
you mind
now.
if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter. I might be military, but I'm not that formal.
I prefer William.
Yeah, well, I prefer Nico, even if my mother insists on calling me Nicholas. There are some things that are just beyond our control.
I can see we'll be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
That all, Da Silva?
For now, sure. You have any questions, just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. Only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
How many people around here know my history?
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too.
You're the only one. Okay.
The old man thinks that the more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field. The Bureau might be an adjustment for you. We work in teams here. Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody. I'm a different man today than I was yesterday, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
Where were you this morning? Did you get caught in any of this?
No. I was out gathering intel on a weather anomaly way out in the boondocks. Something was interfering with television and radio signals. Everything except the heavy-duty military gear. Since the attack, it's gone global.
They shut down our communication just before the attack. Keep us from coordinating. Smart.
Sure, but there's one way it helped us. Can you imagine the panic if the public found out about an alien attack?
You seem like you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. Hell, no one really did until today. I'm with the NSA, but my post for the past few months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Anomalies? What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies. No one knew that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
Alright, so what is this place? Is this place like I can get upgrades or stuff like that?
Sure
Because
thing,
it was called
Good to have
Return
you
to
on board.
Base. Which makes me
Sounds
think
like
it's
the
some kind
director's
of
about
hub.
to start. Come on, let's get the good seats.
Like an entire notebook that has been put in half for some reason. I want to see Batman in this era. Oh! The Captain America but Batman instead. Yeah, I'm into that. Shit, we'll probably get a Spider-Man movie like that before we get a Batman movie.
Lights. We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom range, 2,100
Yes.
hours. Survivors, 6. In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary strategic command center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses.
Call back. Let's go.
The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own. Their weapons will become our weapons. And when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to XCOM.
Dun, dun, dun. SA yeah, Saul.
No!
Hey, backlog!
Can help them.
Is that Eisenhower? Oh, you know, I don't think so. I'm sure he was designed to... I don't remember what his name was, to be honest. I was not... Longest game intro ever.
Carter. Hey,
Yeah, that
Will,
mission...
wake up.
Well, I mean, it took me forever.
Jesus, Carter. How is it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
Leave me alone.
I'm fine. It was just a dream.
Yeah? Must have been a doozy.
I work alone when you leave me alone.
Sleep is a waste of time anyway.
Yeah. And I'm afraid the world of the waking isn't much better than whatever dream you were having.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you mean?
Forget it, nothing. Did you have a reason for waking me up?
Yeah, actually. Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office ASAP.
Okay, don't care.
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
Okay, so we can finally walk around this place.
Damn thing's doing it again. Carter, you hearing this?
Okay. I'm just gonna assume that it's saved. So that was the Bureau XCOM Declassified. Yeah, backlog, I enjoyed it. I'm fully aware that diehard fans of XCOM that want it to be, you know, a strategic game, We're not impressed with a third-person shooter, and I don't know. This is not very highly rated. Here, I'll show you. But I didn't see a problem with what I played. Hello? Hello? Mouse? Okay. KVMs can be finicky sometimes. See? Let's see what the internet says. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Just a joke. It crashes all the time. Well, that's accurate. Mission reload, blah, blah. Which were impressive at the time. I thought it looked good when we had it all turned up. I thought it looked really good. Yeah, I saw that, Chaz. I'm wondering about that. It's a mediocre Mass Effect clone. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. It isn't a bad game, it's just very bland. You have nothing else to play. Sure, whatever. Seems alright to you? There you go. Yeah, I mean... even the bad reviews don't say it's bad. That's kind of the thing, though. Yeah, I wonder what their criteria... Well, we have a thing here. We have a thing. How do I get to that? About reviews. There used to be, like, this graph. Maybe that was a browser... Hold on. Display as... No. Show graph. Here it is. So this is back when it came out. So what? This was the day it came out. The day it came out, people were not upset about it. Something happened here, though. It must have gone on sale. Right? Honestly, yeah, mixed. This looks like a sound file. Like, everything is equal. You know? Two people liked it, one person disliked it, right? This game got hounded, if you recall correctly. Yeah, that's what... Yeah, because I know Dr. CDCS, he didn't like it. I can't read that. There you go, 66. It just seemed like, you know, an Xbox 360 cover shooter. You know, at the time, I would have probably totally avoided it because I was sick of them, right? I don't care so much now. Ice cream, sandwiches, and pineapple. Nice. We're going to find somebody to raid. So I'm going to get out of this chair and get off my back. Eat dinner, and then I'm going to work on Cyberpunk in bed while I hang out with whoever's streaming tonight, which is Backlog Cabin streaming. Cobra Command is streaming. I got a bunch of places I got to be. Dr. CDCS is streaming right now. Grady Kirsch, thank you so much. Let's see who we're gonna raid. So here's choices. You know, hold on. So Monique right now is playing a game called Garfield Kart Furious Racing, which has piqued my interest. Plus, Monique is awesome. I'm gonna see if she's actually playing the game right now, real quick. Alternatively, I assume most people are gonna go hang out with Dr. CDCS right now. That's fine too. So why don't we go give a raid to Monique? She's doing that thing where she draws on her knee and wears a wig and plays games and hangs out. But yeah, obviously feel free wherever you go. But if you want to stick around for the raid, that would be excellent. Get you those extra channel points so you can dump them into the Havok goes hunting but has to whisper so he doesn't scare away his prey. Find the button for that. I've never heard of Garfield Kart Racing, so that's why I want to go there. Stream manager, let's go. Yeah, so there's a bunch of people streaming tonight. I'll be around. I definitely don't want to miss Cobra Commando playing the Pocahontas Sega Genesis game. Because that's my favorite game for that whole console. And if you haven't seen it, you should come hang out. Backlog, what time are you streaming? Dang, that was loud. What time are you streaming, Backlog, Kevin? Is the best meme racer ever? Perfect. Awesome. I'm going to hit that raid button. Let's go give Monique some love. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to hang out. It was an amazing welcome back. All the subs, gift sub bits, raids. Everybody that stuck around from a raid, thank you so much. I love you guys. Seriously, so much. And I will be seeing you soon. Soon. Thanks, Purblind. Thanks, Whoopi. Thanks, everybody.
Buy this.
There we go.
Woo! Hi, how's it going? Oh my god, everyone